going down, homie. Shit. Feels good to have a ride done, dog. It's the best feeling. Now you can play with it. Controls the right gauge. So the yellow one will control the left and the white one will control the right. So now when you lift it, you'll see it how the gauge is lifted up. So now you'll know which corners to lay it out if you want to even it out. The back, the same thing, is the white gauge right there.
Oh, that's dope.
So just like that,
I'll get an idea of like
you're gonna have a gauge right there is going to tell you the air pressure that's in the tank. Now, if you put an extra tank, let it fill up, you'll be able to kind of play with it.
Okay.
And that's if you're like going into cruise, you want to kind of, you know, gas it a little bit or whatever, brother.
Yeah, yeah.
You could play with it a couple extra.
Going guys, all the smokes in the building.
What you have in play? No worries. And see how bad it was before?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
She's rolling good. She's ready to hit the streets. He's about to do a little turn real quick. We're gonna see how it looks. Shit.
We got an hour drive back to LA. I'm gonna have a hella test drive.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Enjoy, dog.
Yeah, good show.
Thanks to me and my little brother Bubba, homie, we got down on this shit.
Dr. Mugz, Bubba smokes the whole
Little
time.
brother gets down, homie, you know.
Stay stinky.
And my other brother Waxon, he's over there on the phone.
Handling
We
business.
do this shit, man. Doesn't matter what year, doesn't matter what make, doesn't matter what model. If you got air rides, if you got hydraulic,
Best of both worlds.
best of both worlds, we do it all, man. You know. So if you want, hit up Dr. Mugz and we'll come take care of you. And you know, like I said, man, we do anything custom. So if it wants something custom like a van, or you want something custom on a car, you hit us up, man, and we'll definitely take care of you. Right now we got the homies bomb right here. We're doing a custom 52 bomb. Bubba just did a custom leaf spring. This is all original frame, you know, so we're not doing modifications or we're doing 4 links and C notches and none of that. This is going to be a stock suspension, basic setup. He's working on the front end right now, getting down on that. But in a few, hopefully you'll see a nice design that I'm working on in the back. Putting it on a nice board on the platform in the back, you know, so you'll see a custom design board in the back. I already got the bolt-in mount, so they're gonna go bolted in factory mounts. I'm not gonna even tap extra holes in the car. To me, less is more, so, you know, on these bombs, they live longer than us, so the best thing is to not fucking keep putting holes in them, dog, you know, so I do less is more, you know, so whatever I could do to save your car and, you know, hopefully save it for the next guy in the next 50 years, let him do all the crazy shit, he could do that. But me, we're gonna do simple, super clean, and it's got a function just like how you see the homie leave. He even said he hasn't even driven it and that shit's already fucking steering right, you know, so I'm super happy that he's happy, you know, and yeah, man, this is what we do. We got more builds coming, you know, any questions, you guys hit me up, you know, and we'll keep this shit going, man, you know. This is Dr. Mugz Suspension, my brother Waxon, my brother Bubba Smokes, and much love to you guys, homie. Life right here, posted up with my brother Waxon 24/7. We're inspecting this car, making sure that this shit leaves fucking perfect, dog. I think a special detail, I mean, we even take the time out to put a plate on it while it's getting clean, you know? Only way to show prep is you gotta go to that certain extreme. Doing about 120 on the 605, you know who did it. Yeah. Tires wet, paint wet. Just wait. Another hour and a half, I'll be done with this bitch. A lot of hours in the buffing, making sure that we don't, not only do we have to color sand, but we want to make sure that we don't burn through this paint. And keeping all these lines nice and intact, keeping this clear, just smooth as glass. You know what I mean? A lot of stuff we're gonna assemble on the car. The glass hopefully should be assembled. We might be doing it here. But for the most part, yeah, this is what we did here. We did all the paint work here pretty much. Someone else painted this car, but we did all the color sanding and the last final adjustments to this paint that's gonna need it. I think it might go back to the striper one more time. A couple little adjustments to the paint, but other than that, this car's gonna be breaking next. This car's in the Riverside area, so when you see it, you guys are gonna know who the fuck did it. This, I think it's the homie Pee and his wife's car. This is Wendy's car. This one's actually one of the sickest paints that we've done here. You know what I mean? When we got this paint, it didn't look like this whatsoever. Whatsoever did not look like this. But you know what I mean? You can see all the patterns. The patterns are nice and glass. There's not a scratch or a swirl in this paint. But yeah, this was a lot of work that we put into this one. I can't wait to come out. We'll be doing a little bit of on this one too, on this original old school stock paint.
Man, there's a lot of stuff that we have in store for you guys that I cannot wait to show you guys. A lot of you guys have seen it, but some of the stuff that we have, I can't wait for you guys to come check it out. Me and my brother Mugz, my brother Bubba, my brother Wedo. We got Jude, Fit, and we're gonna show you guys the little things that we do that are tricks. You guys will hopefully keep up with us and take a little dip and take a drive with us and see exactly how we do it, man.
All right, this one's an actual 1999 Tahoe. What is it? The OBS truck. So what they converted it. They converted it. I don't know exactly too much on the history on this shit, but what they did is they converted it. They made it into a Escalade, homie. They put a custom converted 2 doors. They put all the molded body openings on the side. This truck's been in the making for the last like 6 years, dog. You know, so it's hopefully by the time I'm done with the suspension, it's been through a couple shops, you know, that kind of fucked it up, you know. So it came through me. I got my hands on it, and now it's at the final stage where it kind of needs to be, you know. So hopefully, I don't know, give or take like another month, I should be done with this fool's car. As for now, I already have it pretty much done, the full suspension, you know, but it's still got a couple more things I got to tidy up in it, you know. But yeah, this is a 2-door Escalade, dog, that was converted from a Tahoe, and it's got the Escalade lights, Escalade front end. And we're just doing that complete custom bag job and just putting it to the ground, you know. Hopefully, hopefully you guys will see this pretty soon, you know. The homie will come back and get a video on that. You know, see this shit on the pavement, you know what I mean. But yeah, man, we got a lot of cars, dog, you know. Fucking, we do whatever style, whatever it takes, homie, whatever flavor people likes. Like, watch, come check it out over here, dog. We got custom air ride. We got custom hydraulic pumps. Right now, I'm doing a custom design setup for this bomb right now. But it's, you know, it's pretty tough, you know, because we're converting from air ride to juice. So I gotta finalize a style, you know, something that's gonna best fit in the homie's car, that, you know, not gonna be thrown around, bolted to the floor. This shit's gonna be fully bolted to the bottom of, you know, to the back sheet of the seats. So it's gonna be fully mounted, nice. You know, everything's gotta look super sharp, you know. So this is this setup for this bomb, and then I got this setup also. This one's a 2-pump setup, 4-dome setup. This is for the homie Tony Bennett's Lincoln Town car right here, or Lincoln Mark 5, excuse me. So we're just doing a simple 2-pump setup. Fucking put the brand new spokes on it. Right now my brother's doing a 4-battery setup in it. The back's already lifted, so it's got some fluid already in it, you know. So hopefully that shit ain't gonna lay that low, homie. So you guys will see that shit on the pavement, you know. But you know, these arms, I do custom arms, you know. A lot of guys don't do custom arms for the bombs. You know, these are for a 49 through 54 bomb, you know. So there's definitely a different style that I go with, you know, to form these type of arms to fit air ride suspension for, you know, air ride, you know. So, you know, there's various options, you know, that I have, that I offer, you know, where there's juice, Lincoln Town car, air ride, custom drop truck suspension, suburban suspension, panel suspensions, you know, whatever year, make, or model, you know. We pretty much tackle it all, bro, you know. You know, I do what, you know, some may not be able to, you know. So I was able to master a lot of these suspensions, you know, by breaking them down, a lot of trial and errors to finalize these the way they work now, you know. So yeah, man, any questions, you guys always just hit me up, because there's a lot of styles that we can go with bombs, and you know, this is just a stock suspension. There's other modifications that you could do to fucking, you know, do some heavy duty building where you could be up there with the big boys, you know, hit the show circuits and all that stuff, you know. Right now I got my 2 brothers right here. They're getting down on this shit. Brother Bubba's doing a custom fucking reinforcement reinforcement towers to reinforce the frame, so that way the frame doesn't fold. So right now, once he welds that all up, I could already start finalizing that arm to bolt under here and completely bolt up, start another design, because now I'm gonna notch that arm again. So that arm's not even done yet. There's still more modifications I gotta do to it. But you know, as far as this, it's a lot of hard work that goes into these 49 through 54 suspensions. You know, there's a lot of cutting, there's a lot of detail that goes into it. You know, and there's a lot of time.
A lot of fucking time. It ain't an hour or 2 hours. This takes time. It takes dedication and loyalty on this shit.
Yeah, as you can see, it kind of this is what my brother's doing right now. He's reinforcing the whole frame because we had to cut the pocket open so that way the airbag could fit, so it doesn't hit the walls. A lot of guys, they'll just throw the bag in it, and yeah, your car works, it goes up and down, homie, but you know, that's why I call myself Dr. Mugz, because I specialized in to make sure that it's done a certain way. There's only one way to do it, you know, and there's other ways that guys have to do it, but my way has presumed to be pretty good, you know, and I'm making a lot of people happy, you know, and I keep getting better and better at this shit, you know. The more and more I do it, you know, I got other parts ready to go on other builds. This is a full air ride setup that's going down on another bomb that I got outside. This is another air setup. I do also custom air hoppers too. So this is just a air gauge that you guys will be seeing in the future on cars that I got that are going over 5 feet in the air. You know, so that's on air ride. You know, so stay tuned on that because there's more shit going down than I got popping off. But I'm so busy working and trying to multitask that it's kind of hard, you know. But definitely, you know, you're gonna see a lot more of me. You know, a lot more of me and my brothers. This is only me and my brothers. I don't got no homies. This shit isn't my friends coming out. This is strictly family, you know. I'm a private location. You can't just walk in here. You gotta call me. You gotta know somebody to come in here, you know. But yeah, man, as soon as you get through all that, definitely it'll be my pleasure to bless you guys on these type of vehicles, because like I said, it's supposed to be done a certain way, so I want to make sure I do it the best way I possibly can, and you know, and make you guys happy. And you know, nobody got to talk shit on you on the boulevard. You know, you don't got to be that guy that's breaking. You don't got to be that guy that's talking shit about his guy that built his car. I'd rather you guys just say, hey man, this dude did a great job. You know, that's all I'm looking for. You know, but yeah, man, more and more shit's going down. You know, this is just one of 20 builds I got going on. You know, right now we can only do one at a time, so I'm trying to keep up with demand. You know, so you know, little by little, I will get more people to help me, but right now there's nothing like working with somebody that knows exactly what we're doing. You know, my brother, he knows exactly what needs to be done on these bombs. He's pretty much a doctor like myself, so it's hard to find somebody that can do that. It takes a lot of years. I've been doing this since I was like 4 or 5 years old, dog. You know, I was a little baby, you know, laying underneath cars with my pops and wanting to do this, you know. So it took from that point to now, to where I'm doing this now, to be like, hey homie, you know, like I really said what I was gonna do from then to now. And you know, but if you don't got that thrill and drive to be building like that, then you know, then I can't have you a part of this, you know, because this is serious. We take it serious. It took us a lot of years. I'm young, you know, so it took us a lot of years to get this reputation of people wanting to come to me, you know, and trust me and be all that, you know. So yeah, man, like eventually I'll get more shit out there, you know. Like I said, it's just me and him, my brother, but more and more cars will come out. Right now I'm just moving slow, you know, but as you can see, I'm stuck, you know, so yeah, man, just keep on the follow with us, you know. There's, you know, I'm dealing with different cities, different states. I'm not just dealing with a certain city. So if you're from a certain city and you're wondering if you could fuck with me over here, don't be shy, homie. You know, like I fuck with anybody and everybody. You know, I don't care where you're from, who you are. As long as you enjoy what I do and you want this type of badass service, definitely come to me. You know, and I'll give you the best service I possibly can, if not better. You know, and yeah, man, fucking, my brother's got the place on fire right now. Fucking, he's smoking it up, you know, shit, he's smoking it up.
Smoking greens, smoking metal, shit.
Smoking bud,
smoking barbecue
metal.
too, shit.
Yeah, I'll get you a joint down there.
Oh, man.
This is how we do it. We'd be doing this shit if we were at home. Like, we've been doing this in the backyard, dog. We do this at people's houses, you know? So, like, this shit's never ending, homie. We're always gonna keep doing this, you know? That's why, to the day we die, man, you know? This shop lifestyle is 24/7. We go home, we breathe it. We don't fucking...
Eat, sleep, shit. Have family fights over this at the dinner table.
Yeah, we have family fights over this.
Certain disagreements, but we love it.
We don't have family fights as much as we used to, you know, but it took those fights to make us as strong as we are now, you know? And now, like, instead of being disagreeing on other shit, now we're more like, hey, let's come to an agreement and pretty much know that, like, what we agree on, it's right, you know? You know, there's not one bigger than the other. I'm the older brother than him, but he has a lot of say in what we got involved here, you know? So definitely I listen to him a lot. We take each other's opinions and that's how we build them. Sometimes if you think I'm the only one that builds these, this shit ain't by me, it's by him. You know, little Bubba's able to
Make that.
do the custom setups, you know?
Make it happen, man. Shit, all we gotta do is just keep, how I keep saying, keep focusing. This isn't just about me or just about someone else. This is about us together making it happen. So that's how we just gotta keep moving forward, keep going, and shit, just keep growing after that. There's no stopping us once we keep having that momentum, and I think that's what we already have already. So amen to this. You know, we've been blessed to have this and keep moving forward, shit. But yeah, man, shit. Mug's been putting me on. My older brother put all of us on, but we all put each other on to do this, and fuck, we just keep getting better and better, man.
Oh yeah, and it's not gonna stop. Like, this was all from a dream, so straight the fuck out. We said we were gonna do it, and now we're doing it, and this shit ain't gonna stop, homie. Like, you know, you only met my brother Bubba, my brother Waxon. I still got more brothers that I'm gonna have that are involved with this. So when I said I had more people coming, they're still family. You know, I'm not having another friend come. This is a strictly family business that we're running, that we don't want. You know, you gotta trust you, dog. You know, like, our customers trust us, and we can't have sloppy work. We can't have, I smoke bud on the job, you know, so I can't have you smoke bud and then be lazy. Nah, you gotta be, you know, we smoke bud to design this shit, you know, and come out with some cool crazy shit, you know. Not necessarily for that, but, you know, laying under these cars, it takes a toll on your body, you know, so, you know, smoking bud does help fucking with that, homie, you know, big time, dog. No. You can throw the dab on the joint real quick. I'm thinking about it, you know? Flavor it up. Alright, bub, I'll hook you up, dog. I'll let you pick. I'll let that fool pick. Our cameraman, dog, what we got, dog?
Cameraman got fucking any joint he wants.
Any joint?
Any joint he wants.
You're the one that puts them out to sleep.
Well, show me, a little
Nah,
bit.
fuck all that. Here.
Show me a little bit.
Nah, here.
Ooh, motor brand.
There's a motor, bro. There's this
That's
one.
indica. You like it?
There's this
You're the one
one.
that's gonna have him help him pull out a motor.
Yeah, there's this. Nah,
Pull out a motor out?
Yeah, put a motor out in a couple minutes.
Cameraman came, bro.
These are wild. These are so when he films, dog. These are so when he films.
Those are his brake sticks.
Those are brake sticks.
Brake sticks.
Man, I don't even know what I'm gonna get. I mean, I'm gonna fuck with a motor, bruh. Bobby, you could.
I got
fuck
my
with a
clear.
Hydraulic shops, hundreds of detail shops. He bring his skills and my skills, and we put them together, fool. That's it. That's the only thing, dog. And we're brothers, fool, and we have ambition.
We have respect. We have family food. We have honor, homie. You know, we have responsibility. You know, we have goals, dog. We have families to feed. You know, and that's what it is, fool. That's what we're doing this shit for. To overpass food where we know we're supposed to stop at. Where everybody told us that we were supposed to stop at.
Getting to where we start feeding other people.
Fool, if I could feed it and put shoe. Fool, my goal is to put Jordans on everybody. Jordan 1 highs, Jordan 1 lows, Jordans, fool. God's my witness, fool. Yeah, for when I was a kid, that was the worst thing, for to have horrible shoes.
You go to school, everybody makes fun of you.
You have some badass shoes, fool.
Everybody else, they live in fucking poverty, but they got some brand new Jordans,
Just fucking go to those.
You get an extra one, bro? Make somebody feel good when they come and spend all that money. You know, so at least might as well give them a nice little bath too.
Yeah,
You know?
fucking lying.
We detailed the rims, they're all brand new brakes. She's gonna have, we rotated her tires. Now she's just gonna have a nice, good, decent, you know, a car to get her to work to keep providing for her kids, you know what I mean? Shit. I know my mom had it rough when we were growing up, dog. You know, my pops was in and out. My pops was in and out of jail and shit. And just, you know, my dad was just in and out, dog. So my mom did everything. My mom was my mom, my dad, everything, the provider, homie. And I'm sure there's a lot of homies out there that got the same story, you know? Pops weren't even there. And then some can't relate, you know, but yeah, dog, big reason why is my mom made it this way. Then if you don't clean the back of that toilet, homie, ooh, you got fucked up. Even when you wiped it once and you already thought you wiped it, fucking wipe that shit again, homie. It doesn't take not much, like it only takes seconds. Even hit the door jambs, get all the dirt out.
Yeah, get it all.
You know? That's just something you do, dog. You make the service feel that much more better. I'm blessed to have my brother wax it 24/7 because after they're done getting their badass lowrider lifted by me, they have the option to go ahead and get their car properly detailed, you know? So, takes a certain fucking skill, dog. This one just got a real good thorough bath. This one was dirty. Fucking floor mats were fucking dirty, dog. Kids, just a mess.
Beautiful, beautiful. It's actually really dirty though, bro. This shit got scratches and everything.
Mm-hmm.
It needs a full treatment.
The whole thing.